Hello YouTube viewers, this is Collector Falcon 3 again with my collection video of my horror films. This is part 3 in the continuation of my horror film collection. This is the final video of the DVD portion of my films. And the last part will be my Blu-ray and 4K and box sets. Alright, let's get started, guys. Alright, continuing my zombie movies. Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Return of the Living Dead. These are switched. Return of the Living Dead 3. I want to set this to the side because these are really tight getting out. Return of the Living Dead Necropolis. Return of the Living Dead Rave to the Grave. It got pretty bad after 2. They got pretty bad. Zombieland. Zombie Strippers. Slither. Now this is going into the ghosts and haunting films and American Haunting. Dark House is a slaughter film. I don't know why this is there. Dark House. Christina's House. Insidious. Insidious 2. Insidious 3. Paranormal Entity. The Haunting. The Innkeepers. The Others. Okay, now these horror movies are movies that are all in chronological order, from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, all the way up to the 2010s, starting from the 60s. Rosemary Baby. Silent Night, Bloody Night. Trilogy of Terror. Squirm. Devil Times 5. Like I said, these are all 70s films. Kingdom of Spiders. This movie is the reason why I'm traumatized of spiders. The Fog. The Fog. Now we're going into the 80s. Student bodies. The Burning. Slumber Party Massacre Collection. As the ultimate drill. Never mind. Thought that was reading off what's contained in the movie. The Thing. The original 1980s version. This movie was hard to find. Very hard. The Midnight Hour. The Stuff. Do you have the stuff? I have the stuff. I have the stuff. Happy Birthday to Me. Fright Night. We're still in the 80s. Fright Night 2. This one was a little pricey. Demons. One of the scariest movies of all time I've seen at that time before seeing The Conjuring. Because The Conjuring 2 stands as the scariest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Demons 2. Because it's real. It deals with real incidents. And I don't like that. Night of the Creeps. Slaughter High. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Now we're going into the 90s. The Willies. Oh. Dolly Dearest. They say she inspired the Annabelle movie, the new one. I don't know how, when the Annabelle story occurred in the 70s. The real story. The people under the stairs. This is freaking tight. So I may have to leave one of these out. Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, I'm going to leave that out. Those are pretty tight. I'm not going to sit there and struggle trying to get those out. Pinocchio's Revenge. The Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project 2. Sleepy Hollow. Carnivore. I think it's going into the early 2000s now, if I'm not mistaken. The Shaft. As I don't remember when all these came out. I'm pretty sure they were around the 2000s. Lost Voyage. Dog Soldiers. That's a weird case. Also, yeah, I don't know why I got that case art for that movie, Darkness Falls. I like this one a lot. This was really good. Really good movie. House of the Dead. I gotta rebuy this. This case looks disgusting. House of the Dead 2. Hangman's Curse. This movie sucked. It sucked. Bad. Kane in See No Evil. For all you wrestling fans out there. It's a pretty good movie with a wrestler in it. Silent Hill. This was actually good. A good inspiration from the game. A good adaptation from the game. Excuse me, wrong vocabulary. Dead Silence. This movie I watched with my son's grandma. And it was good. I need Descent 2. The Descent. I do need 2. Vacancy. Vacancy 2. This movie sucked. Dead Mary. Alright. Jennifer's Body. And Neighbor. Okay. These movies I'm going to be picking up from the floor because my shelves broke, as you can see. So I had these movies sitting a weird way. Yeah, I'm sitting vertically. The Girl Next Door. Very, 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 very sad movie. And this is what it says here. For people who want to know, authentically shocking. And Stephen King said that. The master of horror. He said that. Yeah, that film was messed up. Whisper. When a Stranger Calls. Mirrors. With the slipcover. The Ruins. Shudder. I think these are going into the 2010 movies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going into that. Devil, or either the late 2000s. One or two. Like I said, they're in chronological order. I'll tell you when it switches, what type of horror movies they are. The Unborn. Drag Me to Hell. The Collector. The Stepfather. Daddy's Home. Alright. A Serbian film. A very, 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 very horrible movie. Another disturbing film, Megan is Missing. This isn't as bad as the Serbian film, but it's sad. Very sad. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. The Bay, The Devil Inside, All Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve 2, so you guys can see a cool slow cover. The Taking of Deborah Logan. This movie is very weird. Very weird. Contracted. It is gross. Oh man, it's gross. Contracted Phase 2. This isn't as good as the first one. It's not as good as the first one. Visions. Eloise. Now we're going into the travel horror movies. Like, you know, horror movies are where you have to go somewhere for it to happen. I have all these sort of like in a area of their own. Cannibal Holocaust. I do have this on Blu-ray as well. Cabin Fever. With the lenticular case. It's not doing anything. It's one of those ones. One of those weird ones. Cabin Fever 2. Spring Fever. The Cabin Fever remake. Slow cover. Curve. This isn't home invasion film. Hobbs In. I have to put that somewhere else. It's not. High Tension. Hostel. Hostel 2. Hostel 3. House of a Thousand Corpses. The Devil's Rejects. The Lords of Salem. This is a rape movie. It's sort of like I Spit on Your Grave and Last House on the Left. It's like on the borderline of those movies, but it's different. So y'all can read that. She's very different, very different. Avenged. Sorry, guys. Joyride. It was like one of the second movies I saw Paul Walker in besides Fast and Furious. Joyride 2. Dead Ahead. Joyride 3. Roadkill. Return to Sleepaway Camp. As I said, these are travel horror movies. Shuttle. Like you have to go somewhere, or the horror happens to you while you're on the road. The Hills Have Eyes. I love this slow cover because it's, yeah, as you can see. I love that slow cover. The Hills Have Eyes too. This movie teaches you not to pick up hitchhikers. The Hitcher. This one was super hard to find for some reason. The Hitcher. The Hitcher 2. Okay. Now, back to this. You know what? I will show this first. You know what? That's Stephen King. I can't do that. Last House on the left. And it's a lenticular case. It is the 70s version, by the way. Last House on the left. The remake. Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek 2. Slow cover. Wrong Turn. We're still on the horror movies where you have to go somewhere for it to happen. Or, yeah. Wrong Turn 2. Dead End. Wrong Turn 3. Left 4 Dead. Wrong Turn 4. Bloody Beginnings. Wrong Turn 5. Bloodlines. Wrong Turn 6. Last Resort. Now we start the Stephen King horror films. Carrie. These are in chronological order. Salem's Lot. Meaning these are from his earliest films to his latest films. I don't have them all on DVD. I got a lot of them on Blu-ray in 4K. The Shining. Creepshow. I'm in the process of watching. You know what? I'm just going to sit that there. I'll take care of that later. Cujo. Yeah, I'll take care of that later. Alright. Dead Zone. I can proudly say I own every single last one of his films. Christine. Firestarter. Cat's Eye. Children of the Corn. Silver Bullet. Excuse me. Maximum Overdrive. I did make a Stephen King video for whoever, is a Stephen King fan. Didn't get too many views, but Creepshow 2. I would have thought it would have got a lot of views. A lot of people like Stephen King. This is only a VHS release. Put my finger right here so you can see. Yeah, it's only VHS. Stephen King's Night Shift Collection. It has The Woman in the Room and The Boogeyman. I returned to Salem's Lot. Pet Cemetery. One of my favorite Stephen King films. Love this film. Tales from the Dark Side. The movie. Graveyard Shift. The 90s version of It. Sometimes They Come Back. The Lawnmower Man. Sleepwalkers. Children of the Corn 2. The Final Sacrifice. Pet Sematary 2. The Dark Half. The Tommyknockers. Needful Things. The Mangler. This was the only good one. Oh my God. Only good one. The Langoliers. Children of the Corn 3. Urban Harvest. Move my finger from up there. Stephen King's Night Shift collection. And it has Disciples of the Crow and The Night Waiter. This is a VHS only release. So if you are interested in collecting all of his films, you will have to get some on VHS. I need to get this on DVD. There is a DVD release of this. Sometimes They Come Back again. That's still sealed, by the way. Children of the Corn 4, The Gathering. Thinner. The Shining. Night Flyer. This is really good. It's kind of scary. Quicksilver Highway, sorry. Trucks. You turn, you die. You heard that? Alright. My last broken show. Okay. Children of the Corn 5. Fields of Terror. Apt Pupil. I'm gonna take these out because I'm not gonna be able to pull those out later. Sometimes They Come Back for more. Storm of the Century. This is really good. I love this movie. Really good movie. The Rage of Carrie. Children of the Corn. 666. Isaac's Return. What in the heck? Sorry. Those are not horror movies. Here we go. Children of the Corn, Revelations. Rose Red. Carrie. The Mangler 2. Movie was horrible. Firestarter 2. Rekindled. The Diary of Ellen Rimbauer. This is the sequel to Rose Red. Oh my goodness. Wow. I have to leave that alone. The Dreamcatcher. Yeah, I have to fix that. The shelf completely, yeah, it's broke. Kingdom Hospital. I have the entire series here. Salem's Lot. Riding the Bullet. The Mangler Reborn. The movie was horrible. Horrible movie. Desperation. This was good. Really good. Nightmares and Dreamscapes. From the stories of Stephen King. This is still sealed. This is what it... If you think, yeah, this is what... There's a bunch of stories on here. Bunch of stories. Creepshow 3. $14.08. This is really good. Really good movie. The Mist. Children of the Corn. That's a remake of the original. Bag of Bones. Children of the Corn Genesis. Stephen King's A Good Marriage. Mercy. Cell. Gerald's Game. Children of the Corn, Runaway. Creepshow Season 1. Creepshow Season 2. And In the Tall Grass. That is my last Stephen King DVD. This is horror. Stories of Stephen King. And another one. This is horror. Stephen King. And I have The World of Horror. Stephen King. And that's it with Stephen King. Now Psycho. Psycho 2. And last but not least, of the DVDs, movies, Psycho 3. Now we'll move on to my DVD shows. Okay. Fear of the Walking Dead. Oh my god, man. That's season 2. Fear of the Walking Dead season 1. And season 2. Let's switch these. I don't know why those movies keep ending up like that. The Walking Dead. The complete first season. The Walking Dead 2. The Walking Dead complete second season. The Walking Dead, the complete third season. I'm not going to keep saying complete. The Walking Dead, fourth season. The Walking Dead, season 5. The Walking Dead, season 6. The Walking Dead, season 7. The Walking Dead, season 8. And the last one, because I stopped watching the show, The Walking Dead, season 9. The final one. You guys remember these? Tales from the Dark Side. Season 1. Tales from the Dark Side, season 2. Tales from the Dark Side, season 3. And Tales from the Dark Side, season 4. Alright. Oh, screw it. Stranger Things, season 1. Or no, season 2. And then here's Stranger Things, season 1. Alright. Alright. True Blood, season 1. Put those up there. That's tight. True Blood, season 2. Love this show. True Blood, season 3. True Blood, season 4. Up there because it's tight. True Blood, season 5. True Blood, season 6. And the final season, True Blood, season 7. Total of 7 seasons. I do consider Dexter a horror. Dexter season 1. Because he does kill people. Dexter season 2. The bad guys, that is. Dexter Season 3. Dexter Season 4. Dexter Season 5. Dexter Season 6. Right up there. I can't get that back in. Dexter Season 7. And the final season. Dexter. Alright. Now, one of my favorite horror shows ever. An American Horror Story. American Horror Story Asylum. American Horror Story Coven. American Horror Story Freak Show. I'm sorry, I'm not telling you guys. This is season 4, by the way. So you can know, I'm sorry. Season 5, Hotel. American Horror Story Hotel. American Horror Story Season 6, Roanoke. Oh, come on. Do not do that. It's trying to fall out. American Horror Story Cult. Season 7. Oh my goodness. American Horror Story Season 8. Apocalypse. American Horror Story Season 9, 1984. Alright. See what other horror. Tales from the Crypt Season 1. Tales from the Crypt Season 2. Tales from the Crypt Season 3. Tales from the Crypt Season 4. Tales from the Crypt Season 5. Tales from the Crypt Season 6. The final season, Tales from the Crypt Season 7. Alright, last horror of this video on DVD. Last horror. Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 1? Let's sit those on the floor so it'll be easier. Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 2? These were at the time very, very hard to find. These versions in particular, and these, oh man, they were pricey. Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 3? May get a little tongue twisted. It is a long title. Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 4? Do have all the discs, the inserts. It tells the stories of each episode. I have all those in here. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Season 5. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Season 6. Last season. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Season 7. Now, this is the only Christian horror movie I have. The remaining. The movie is pretty scary for a Christian movie. It is about the rapture and everything, but it's pretty scary. Well, guys, that's my whole horror collection. One DVD. That's everything. I will share Blu-ray. Blu-ray is next and last. The last horror video to make. You all have a great night. It is late for me here. It's 4 in the morning. I'll set up late to do this for you guys. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm off work for the next 2 days. So I decided to sit up late and go ahead and shoot this video. So please leave me a like, subscribe, and comment below what is your favorite horror movie of all time. Let me know. Mine is Halloween. Halloween is my favorite. I'm so in love with that series. So in love with the Michael Myers story. It's amazing. So let me know about them. What is your favorite horror movie? Let me know. Alright, guys. I hope you all have a great night. Collector 513 out.